Greetings, everybody. I am Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. For today's rune reading, we're going over those new moon energies in Virgo, and it is today and tomorrow at the time of this upload, but whenever you're watching this video, it's divinely timed just for you. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Mercury also stations retrograde. True, we're in a little bit of a shadow period thereafter, but already we can start to feel all of these beautiful energies starting to come through for this Mercury finally going direct. So those technical glitches, sorry about the last video, those of you who have seen it, are going to be no more. We're trying in different formats. Very exciting stuff here at Your Essential Practice. But before we get going with today's rune reading, I want to take a moment and pause and thank today's sponsor, me, or Your Essential Practice. So I have exciting products coming out right now. This, y'all, it looks pretty dark right here, but this is hydrosol. This is all pure hydrosol. This is lemongrass hydrosol. Okay? That's a quart. So a quart of that I'm selling for $30, okay? And if you buy a quart of it, you will also get this beautiful, it's like a body spray. This is hydrosol. You could use it in your beauty products, right? This is great stuff. It smells wonderful. And you can also get it custom ordered, right? I have citrine to put in there. I have rose quartz that can go in there. All these beautiful stones, I Reiki bless every single one, and I can put all these beautiful stones in there, such as tiger's eye, clear quartz. Let's see, I have malachite, kyanite, right? And it just keeps going, everyone. This does not stop, and this will continue. I have all sorts of mint I can also do if lemongrass is not your thing. Look at that, tourmaline. I have more turquoise. Really, any of these stones I can put in with your order today. Okay, $30 for a quart. Or one of those little bottles, one of these little bottles. This is 4 ounces. This will go for $10. Okay, look at that moonstone. That's beautiful. So all of these I do have on offer now. And a lot of these, a lot of people would ask, how do I come about making this? Well, I grow everything. Okay, I hand make everything. I will be posting pictures up on my social media. I'll leave a link in the comment section below. And you can also feel free to pay me through there. I'm taking Cash App right now only. So also feel free to message your orders to me on youressentialpractice@gmail.com. If you would also like your own personal rune reading, you can also comment and leave me a message there. Or, just in the comment section below. We'll work things out. I will message you. This is exciting stuff, y'all. I have thyme. I have lemongrass. I have several different types of mint, several different types of lavender, basil, oregano, lemon balm, sage. I have smudge sticks coming out. I have a blend smudge stick that is $12. I have another one that is, these are all handmade, hand dried, hand harvested, hand grown. These are all organically grown and sourced right here, right in Your Essential Practice. All right, this is exciting stuff, y'all. I have $3 smudge sticks, $6 smudge sticks, $9 smudge sticks, and $12 smudge sticks. And right now, what I have are sage, rosemary, and lavender for the smudge sticks available right now. But just message me, and I do custom orders too. I know I'm only listing a portion of this, and a visible list is definitely what you would probably be looking for. However, this list is so versatile and so changing, it's almost impossible for me to keep up with these orders. All this hydrosol that was a byproduct of making essential oils, lemongrass essential oils, already sold out before I could even let you know. All that essential oil, gone. It's that hot, y'all. All right, beautiful, wonderful products. Please contact me. at youressentialpractice@gmail.com, or check out my social media links down in the comment section below. And without further ado, let's get on with today's exciting rune reading. All right, how are we feeling, everybody? Let's cleanse this energetic space with the singing bowl, and also be thankful for and invite more of that uncommon abundance here represented by the $2 note. Okay, so we're going to do 3 deep cleansing breaths while we're focusing on this new moon in Virgo energy, along with Mercury stationing direct in Virgo. A lot of us very much into that healing work, decluttering our space, right? So let's declutter this energetic space with the singing bowl. 3 deep cleansing breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful, beautiful energies, beautiful. I'm so excited to get to share all of these beautiful energies with you. So I'd like to thank you for allowing me into your energetic space here today. So today's rune reading, Mercury going direct as of, I believe, tonight, for some of us with this rune reading at the time of the upload. Right, the new moon, new intentions, cleansing work. A lot of this Virgo energy has us purging the old, decluttering the space mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. So let's read the runes and see what they have to say about these upcoming next few days for us. So right off the bat, we have Lagos. This is the sea. This is the lake. This is a body of water. This is being in a state of flow. This is the divine feminine's rune, right? This is prophetic dreams. This is coming from your energetic past here in the recent past. So in the recent past energies, a lot of divine feminine healing work, a lot of prophetic dreams, a lot of getting near water. A lot of us have been spending time near water or just getting into divine feminine healing work. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. With the current energies, we are into the rune of Ingwas. This is the God for Air stone. This is fertility. This is peace. This is plenty. This is the divine masculine rune. This is successfully planting a seed. Right? So this is beautiful with the divine feminine and the divine masculine right next to each other, right? In the upcoming current energies, we're in the rune of Hagalas. This is natural disaster. So for a lot of you who are watching right now, and I know some of you who are tuned in are experiencing some of these natural disasters. It is the peak of hurricane season. This could mean a literal natural disaster for you. So be prepared for unforeseen eventualities. This was the Hagalas, the hail disruption runestone has to share with us, just to be sure that we're aware of the hidden or the unforeseen eventualities that occur in our lives. This could be a destructive or a creative force. So before we create, a lot of us have to destroy, right? Destroy what's old to make way for the new, right? Volcanoes have to burn what's in their path to make room for that fertile soil. Okay? Hurricanes need to blow things down in order so that we can build things new. Sometimes, right? So this is beautiful still in the sense that we are preparing for this energy. Let's see what we need to do for action taken for the best outcome. Look at that. Just be in your joy. This is the rune Wunjo. This is the clan flag of success. Imagine your family or your clan planting a flag at the top of your summit, at the end of your goal, at the peak of your projected connectivity and your abundance, right? When you're reaching that success, when you're reaching that goal, when you're in that joyous state, imagine those sort of energies as we move forward here in the next few days. And that's highly recommended to get into our creativity and our playfulness and our joy as we continue to move forward, right? So this is pleasure. So our action taken for the best outcome is to nurture that sort of pleasure, and invite more of that prosperity, P for prosperity, P for pleasure, into our lives. Our thoughts and emotions right now are in our Gibo rune. This is the rune of partnerships and gifts. This could mean literal gifts. This could mean spiritual gifts. This could mean that you're a gifted individual. This could mean that you're needing to share your gifts in partnership with others. This could mean that you are seriously thinking about moving forward with this energy. So what you're called to do here with this opposing Hagalas here is to make sure that your partnerships are prepared for unintended eventualities. So whatever may rise, that you can face these together, or that you can be in your spiritual gifts to be able to be prepared, to be able to be in your pleasure and joy while going through this process, right, of healing the divine feminine and the divine masculine from the recent past. Look at that. Your possible problems are in B, birch. This is the rune called Berkana, and this is what I like to say: B for birch, B for birth, B for beginnings. Right? So this is successfully planting a seed, and you're into new beginnings when you successfully plant the seed, and you're preparing for these unintended, unforeseen circumstances in your future. All right, just knowing that you're not taking anything for granted, but you're taking things in stride. You're taking this energy lightheartedly as we get into our joy more, and this makes handling these things a lot easier. All right, this Berkana rune can also mean a familial sort of nurturing. So getting into your clan, remember this clan flag of success, you can get into this clan of, this nurturing energy from that sort of source, right? So when you're into that sort of energy, it's really beautiful, right? And when we're doing that in healthy ways, there's really no wrong way you could go at it, right? You're into this new beginnings phase of your life with this Virgo energy is causing a lot of us to purge, a lot of us to get rid of the mental, spiritual, physical clutter. And Virgo is very meticulous about that. So we're really in these final days of Virgo coming up. And this is like the final push before we're getting into the harvest and the fall season here. And look at this, through healing the divine feminine, and what's directly opposing that for your possible future, your possible outcome here. This is the rune Manas. Okay, this is the self. This is humanity. This is culture. These are the opposing clan flags of identity. Right? This causes us to look at what labels we are putting on things, ourselves, on others. What are we projecting on? What are our thoughts? Are we emotionally healthy moving forward? Okay, this is our beautiful, beautiful possible outcome, is having a greater sense of self, having a greater sense of knowing where you are in this collective energy, knowing that you can move forward independently with or without this clan, right? So I'm definitely being told that you are moving forward with this clan. These thoughts and feelings, or your gifts, whichever they are, you are beginning to feel more at peace with with this Virgo energy. And right as soon as we get used to that Virgo energy, y'all, Libra season will be starting thereafter. So that's a lot more of that sense of judgment coming up. All right, getting into the balancing of things. So this is beautiful beginnings, successfully planting the seed, being ready for these unforeseen and unintended eventualities, these oops moments, like, oops, hey, I forgot something, but instead taking it in stride with a smile on your face, knowing that you're secure in these partnerships and your energetic gifts with these beautiful new beginnings, that you're celebrating your new sense of self, your new sense of identity. You're strengthening more of that with yourself and with the collective. You're healing the divine feminine, you're healing the divine masculine, and you are to be congratulated. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy, y'all. Let's get some cards for clarification here. These are the Soul's Journey cards. These are messages straight from Source, straight from Divine, directly to your spirit, directly to your soul. So, Divine, I was going to ask, but they're already very talkative, very communicative. Divine is, and Source is. So thank you, Source, for all of this. We have 2 cards, beautiful, for today. The first card is Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay, and the next one is Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. This is beautiful energy, you all. This is very, very beautiful energy. You know, the death, I got that tarot card this morning, and really that could be just a cause to like shake up your current energies, right? To just recognize and celebrate while you're still alive, right? No need to be so serious all the time, because we all know we're part of this circle of life, that we're healing the divine feminine and the divine masculine. We're leading by example. We're doing this beautiful, beautiful work. I know you probably can't see all of the mandala there, but we're making room as we can here. So let's go ahead and read about these cards. So we'll start off with Perseverance. Beautiful colors too, by the way. Orange and purple together. Beautiful, like fall. I'm getting a sense of fall type colors here. And maybe like getting into the All Hallows season, right? So Perseverance. Again, this says, I know what I can do. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. It says, as a soul, you are on a mission in this physical dimension. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, your connection to spirit, is your compass. You have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might at first think. In order to experience many successes in life, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of inner courage. Life doesn't just happen. We must make it happen. It is natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult, because we concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. We are afraid of failure, ridicule, or coming up short. Now is the time to make the proper changes and to take risks and to do the things you never thought you could before. Remember, life is not happening to you. Life is happening for you. Your soul must learn to become aware of this inner strength. Live the joyfulness your soul yearns for, and engage in activities you have always wanted to try, but were afraid you'd fail at. Your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. Let me read that again. Make sure this sinks in here, okay? Your soul would not yearn for something you could not accomplish. You have the strength and fortitude to be capable of greatness. Right there. You have it within you. Okay? Let's look at the death card and read about that. Again, this says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Death is an illusion. It's a fact of life that the human body we use to travel the earth must eventually stop working. It's not meant to exist forever. The energy and consciousness that inhabited the body is free and returns to its natural home, but it never abandons us. Learn to view death as merely a change, and everything must change, because stagnancy extinguishes progress. The same is true for a relationship or a career. A soul lesson may be completed, and it is time to move beyond this point of familiarity and expand into new horizons of learning and development. This is a wonderful opportunity to thank those other souls in your life who have shared that part of your path and taught you so much. Remember, this Virgo energy, y'all, is calling us to declutter. It's causing us to have a sort of a death to when we declutter, when we release things. We give that back to the universe to be transmuted just so we can invite more back in a healthier way, in this new identity. You're not saying goodbye to it forever. You're releasing it in a healthy way to be transmuted. Okay? Persevere, and just remember that to create a beginning is to create an ending, and the ending is often where we must choose to start from. I think that's a quote, I believe it's by T.S. Eliot. All right, so more clarification from the fairies. Fairies, what sort of clarification do you have to offer for the collective today? For this beautiful Mercury going direct. Finally, right? For the final time this year. And the new moon in Virgo, very powerful energies. While the sun is in Virgo, of course, the sun and the new moon are always going to be in the same signs whenever there's a new moon. And interestingly enough, whenever there's a full moon, the full moon is always opposite whatever the sun's energy is in. So, thank you, fairies. Look at this, y'all. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. Use your abilities. You can do it. Look at that. Such a beautiful picture, too. I don't know if y'all can see that very well or not. Beautiful, beautiful picture. I love it. Let's read about that card. You've got the power. I love this beautiful energy, y'all. I know that death card might be scary for some of you, but just realize where that energy comes from when you are feeling up in your head and apprehensive about this card or about this card. Recognize where that fear comes from. Transmute it. Plant those successful seeds, right? Get into your emotional healings. Celebrate it with success. Take it in stride with joy. Get into your gifts and your partnerships. Know that this is a new beginning for you, a new sense of self, right? Nothing lasts forever. So you might as well get stronger in the process and heal. You've got the power. Let's read about that. Incidentally, I believe this is the last card. Yep, this is the last card in the fairy deck. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. This card says you drew it because, as a reminder, you need to remember that you're more powerful than you realize. I'm stumbling on my own words there. Perhaps you've been feeling victimized lately. Well, the fairies want you to know that regardless of your age, your size, or your education, you've got incredible personal power. Even though the fairies are tiny little beings, right? They channel the force of God and the universe. And you can also use it to resolve an issue. You can also channel that power, right? I believe in a lot of Christian scripture, it says, to them he gave power to become the sons of God. It's already within you. Channel that power. You've got this. You can transmute that death and invite in new beginnings. You can persevere and be ready for these unforeseen circumstances with joy in your heart, with gratitude, healing the divine feminine and masculine together, simultaneously, in balance, right? This says, they channel the force of God in the universe, and you can also use it to resolve an issue, heal yourself or another, or manifest your material needs. All you have to do is believe. That could be B for believe. Additional meanings for this card are let go of blame and focus upon let go of blame and focus on solutions. Or conduct energy healing work, especially through your hands. Or engage in strength training exercises such as weightlifting. Or follow your inner guidance to resolve a situation. And there's a couple more additional meanings here. One is become an activist for an issue that is near and dear to your heart. And finally, speak your truth about yourself and others. Those of us who have been doing our homework from the last rune reading, have you been speaking your truth? Have you been doing your throat chakra homework? 741 hertz. Let me know in the comments below how that's been working for you. And speaking of chakra homework, let's see what chakra token we can pull today to help further assist us with these beautiful, beautiful energies. Okay, just randomly. Whoa, okay, that one jumped out right as I grabbed this one. Okay, we'll go with the one that jumped out. All right. This is going to be awesome, y'all. This is the beautiful, beautiful third eye chakra. This is calling us to get into the intuition aspects some more. We've been working on the lower chakras for quite a while now. Hopefully you've been also addressing your solar plexus, your root chakra, your heart chakra, and working on that, because the third eye chakra is one of those chakras here that you definitely need to have worked on your lower chakras before you start tuning up on your third eye and your crown chakras, okay? Remember, we are the antennas. The universe always wants to communicate with us. It's up to us to tune in. All right? You can't build a radio tower starting at the top. You need to start it at the bottom. Work on that foundation. This is near the top of that tower, right? Near the top of your chakra system. The third eye chakra is 852 hertz. The third eye chakra is located between the eyebrows and is connected to intuitive ability, consciousness, and wisdom. Signs of a blocked third eye chakra are lack of direction, confusion, and doubt. When you listen to the solfeggio frequency of 852 hertz, that's 852, you will work towards becoming more intuitive and open and imaginative. You will be ready to work only on your third eye chakra when the first 5 chakras have been unblocked. Please remember that. Okay, so the third eye chakra, mudra and mantra. Let's go over that. A-U-M is the mantra for the third eye chakra. AUM sounds like Om. Okay, this is a little bit augmented, right? Augmented Om, right? And the third eye chakra mudra is a very simple one, and you only need to do it with one hand. You're just curling in this ring finger. You're leaving this finger out, the pinky finger out. You're bringing the tips of your thumb and your middle finger and your pointer finger together. And you're just going to touch it to your third eye chakra, just like that, and say Om. You're just touching the tips of your fingers here to your third eye chakra, reciting Om, listening to the 852 hertz. That is a great meditation, and go for that. That color, of course, is indigo, like a cross between blue and purple. Beautiful, beautiful energies, y'all. You've got this. You've got the power. You got the perseverance. You can overcome this death card for sure. This is just another form of release, of giving over that energetic clutter. Okay? Harness that Virgo energy and let go. Like a lot of us get into spring cleaning, right? This Virgo energy is all about fall cleaning. Happy Virgo season. Happy new moon in Virgo, everybody. That third eye mudra is that simple. We put it right here. We're going Om, AUM, 852 hertz. That's all it is. It's beautiful. Color is indigo. It's right there. It's the center of your intuition, your mind's eye, right? I mentioned earlier the smudge sticks. Here are some of the $3 smudge sticks. Here are some of the $6 and $9. This is a huge one. This is very beneficial. It has rosemary, lavender in here. These are all rosemary. These are rosemary. I can barely keep up with the orders, y'all. But I have these going on dehydrators. These aren't even totally dried yet. This is a platinum blonde lavender that I have for smudge sticks as well. So please get in touch with me for your price quotes. Again, I have these little wonderful bottles of hydrosol. Labels will be coming on there with it. I can put, again, these wonderful stones into here and give a Reiki blessing, whatever you desire. Your outcome to be will also determine the types of stones and the Reiki blessing that I provide for you. Okay, again, beautiful. I have a whole bunch of this, right? Right now I have unlimited stock of the hydrosol. Just learning how to get that out to you in the most efficient way possible. I figured I'd start here and give you the opportunity first before I have to go hurry up and make some more. All right. So again, my email is youressentialpractice@gmail.com. I've been Eric Paulson. Thank you for allowing me in this energetic space with you. Have a blessed and abundant new moon, everybody.